Yo, what's up? It's Tuesday. We're July 21. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good for trading. I just got in a short right here on here. Let me put some more here on Tezos. I'm gonna have to cancel one of these. I wanted to get filled, but doesn't seem like these guys are trying to fill me at 3041. I knew I should have market sold, but it's all good, man. Uh, Refresh. Sell it all right here, baby. Lots of volume coming in. This is the 1 minute chart. Broke the trend line. It's looking like it's going to. Here's where I wanted to buy it. Right inside of this zone, baby. And we're talking about a decent, percent gain. I thought it was going to be more than that. Tezos is up 10% today. I believe this is the top for now. I believe that this is a corrective pattern. I believe that there's a lot of volume at the top here. Okay. So, whoops. That's all. I just wanted to record this video for now. And yeah. So, if this is an A, B, C, we can expect that the C wave is either going to hit the 61.8 extension or is going to hit within this range. So I'm guessing a 1-to-1 extension. But if this is, 5 waves counting up here, if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's say a 5 extended 5th wave on that one, what we would do is basically take a Fibonacci extension of the whole wave and also target the 4th wave. So there's a lot of stuff lining up right here. The 382 is very specific right there. Therefore, I think that it's going to be a decent buy at $3. At least take some profits right there at $3. Or all of it, realistically. There's also the 61.8 right here at about $3 and whatever. I still didn't get filled. Let's take a look at what Bitcoin is doing, because damn, the daily moved and it moved nicely. Okay. I also want to take a look at my other screens here. I might be trading VeChain today as well. I think it's a good day. Bitcoin for me on the 5-day chart looks pretty bullish. I'm looking at all the other markets and they're moving. Gold, silver, stock market, they're all moving upwards. Bitcoin has been consolidated for 50 days, which means that, okay, and here's the really important part. I'm going to write this down. Because I remember last 5th wave run, which I believe that if we do break upwards, it's going to be the 5th wave. But the last, and this is very specialized knowledge that will benefit a lot of people. Last Bitcoin wave 5, the altcoins underperformed Bitcoin, which means Bitcoin moved 50% while the altcoins didn't even move. Okay, so that's very... So BTC wave 5, long BTC, and probably even short alts, ... or just long Bitcoin. Okay, wave 5, usually alts underperform BTC. Okay, and I had to learn that the hard way. Okay, I had to learn that the hard way. Seriously. This could be a nice little bull flag too. So from the bottom, we just got filled right there. From the bottom, this was a nice buy right here, a retracement buy with a stop loss underneath that low. But that was what, 5%? 4%? And then your risk to reward, I mean, you're still riding it, right? So a lot of volume coming into the Tezos market right now. here's that trend line that I already moved. Okay, I'm gonna have to clear this chart just for a second here. I'll re-add those things afterwards. This is the 5-minute chart. No problem if I have to take a loss, no problem. My stop loss is at the breakout of that. So it's all good. It doesn't seem like the strategy worked the first time, so why would it work the second? So I just got filled on my second orders here. My first order was filled at this price here. My average price was 471. Okay. So here we're getting a little bit of resistance. Hitting 50s. So again, I mean, this could be your fourth wave, right? So just getting ready here. 367. The question is, are we going to break this low? And that's a very valid question that we need to know. A, B, and C. Usually the C has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. So if I go back down to the 1 minute time frame, oh wow, look at all that volume that came up. So realistically, and those were on market, right? We have to understand what's going on here. So we got filled, and I mean, if the price moves below this guy's order, he's gonna freaking panic. So yeah. So I'm ready to take my loss, no problem. But I'm patiently waiting. Here's the breakout. It probably will break out. I'm not sure. I mean, we should have probably came down already, right? So take a look at Bitcoin real quick, see how it's doing. Seems like it's just, you know. So boom, came down, and now it's just like there's a lot of volume in these little tick of candles. So that's the 15-minute chart. We're still at 411 here on Tezos. 10% today, guys. 10%, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be a fourth wave of some idea. Obviously, this looks like some serious support to me. And looks like Tezos just dumped a little bit here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, sorry. We're not in profits right now, which is fine. But I want to go on a trading view chart. This could be a nice little descending triangle. Right here. So again, I just filled, I'm in 100% max position right here, and this would be the target basically all the way back at wave 1 territory, and this is where I would take a profit, and I would honestly probably go long in this area. Yeah, and let's take a look what the retracement level is. For that, it would be basically the 61.8, right? So there's a lot of support down there, and I'm willing to go long, be honest with you. If the thing tanks like 5% or a couple percents, then for sure. But yeah, I mean, here's my tracker. I gotta input these ones here. Here's a price for, it went all the way back up at 500, so I guess I should have kept my order there. I think I had one, but I canceled it. Where is it? Yeah, it was at 487, and then I lowered it. All good, but patience, right? Patience is the name of the game. But sometimes, I mean, I thought it was going to go down more. So at 55, I'm just calculating my average price right here. Shout out to Philicon. Philicon is the one that created this master tracker here. And so the average price here is a $3.04. So let's just say 305 the price. So where's my price? For the size, we have 611. 611. For the entry price, what did we say? 305, I think we said, right? So let's take a look. 305. Does that make sense? Yeah, that makes let's go 304 because I like to undercut it more than I like to. And then look at XL. Boom. And then that's our position size right now. Okay. And like I said, we have to be very cautious about what we're doing right here. Right? This could be a bull flag as well. Looks like there's some demand for this coin. I mean, if Tezos does the same thing Link does, then we can double our money if we go long. Okay. So what do we got here? We got about 13 minutes left. I'm gonna leave the video playing, and let's take a look at some other coins. Here's Bitcoin coming up a little bit, and let's open up that Fibonacci extension here. We were getting some resistance at that 382, and the price that we have to beat is 372. So see the price right here, 372. Keep that in mind. Here's Link, Chainlink price. We got some support right there, but Chainlink has been underperforming, right? 6%. 24 hours. Here's Atom. Let's X this out. I'm not really that interested in Atom, but I mean, there's triple support right here, triple support. And it's a big percentage mover. Okay, so if Atom's obviously going to break out of this range, I should be looking for longs today. Bitcoin pumped about 2-3% on the daily candle. And last night, it was just obvious to me that we're on the daily chart that we were going to pump. It was just super obvious. Here's ADA, a 10%, 10x coin, which is kind of important when you think of the psychological state of the market, I think, and your psychological state as well, that you can leverage this up to 10 times. Which gives you about a 10% stop loss, I believe, maybe 8%. 360, 350, we're fluctuating, but ADA is a decent coin. I like Link. I would like to master Link, Tezos, those coins that are going to be there for probably 5-10 years, that we're going to be trading. ADA might be one of them for 5 years, whatever. But even look at ADA. I mean, same type of pattern here that we want to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth wave, which would probably be some type of double bottom that would extend us to basically all the way up there. Now that I look at the longer term pattern, this is a nice pennant, and ADA could be a decent long for a double bottom up here, but we'll see, right? I like to draw trend lines on the chart. Who doesn't? But the way I draw them are very specific. Very specific. Okay. So Tezos, once again, is up 10% today, which obviously shows and tells you that it's getting accumulated at some point. And we're going to have to see if it's just a short squeeze. So let's go ahead and take a look at the volume soon. So right around here, eh? Right here. Yeah. Somewhere there. It's a little hard on the 1 hour chart. So then again, we're still in our Tezos position. Um, Analyzing the volume right here, someone snagged a lot of coin. And I think that we're going to get a lower low. I can probably take some profits off of, you know, a 1% play, which means about $10-20 on my lot size on the whole thing. Yeah, about maybe close to $30 if I close it all right here. But I do believe we are going to find support on this thing. It just depends how we're going to do it. Okay. So let's take a look at ADA one more time here. Oh, that's XLM. XLM. XLM has been trending for days. We're underneath the moving averages, but for days it's been trending, right? And people have been talking about it. That's what I mean. Like, oh, it's XLM, right? It was a big hype coin back in the day of 2017. Lots of people know XLM. Lots of people know ADA, Cardano. So that's the reason why I shorted this bad boy. It's up 5% on the 24 hours, but on the daily candle, it's up 10%. Okay, so this pump. So there's a lot of volume right here. So shorts probably closing their position, came back up, and see that this has larger volume. That tells you that this is wave 3 and this is wave 4. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the A, the B, and the C is trying to form. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a lot of demand right here, guys. And I think that the 5th wave is going to probably form very soon. Very soon. Therefore, I should probably take my loss soon. So we're at 67.77. If it breaks that top, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna take my loss. No problem. No harm done. But I'll still understand that the volume was the significant. Taking a look at Bitcoin, we're at 360. So I mean, what are we gonna get here? Is it gonna be a double top? What is it gonna be? 61.8 extension. But to me, it is looking like it's the 4th wave here for A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is not supposed to go into the wave 1. So once we break this, we're going to get a breakout. But we're still hugging this line. We could have a descending triangle. So I'm not closing my position yet. We're at break even, maybe a small loss at this point. Okay, so I'm willing to take about a 1% loss. My computer's a little slow, so I don't like that right now with OBS. So 461, just be aware that we're probably gonna break out. So whenever you see 700, fuck, we just broke out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to buy this. Just selling a little bit. Selling a little bit. I don't see any walls really. Take a look at the depth. Zoom in here. Come on. I might have to take a look at shut my OBS, the video. So we're hugging the trend line right now. Like, look at load. $490, $360 on Bitcoin. We're getting a little bit of depreciating in prices. This could be a B flag. We're right below the 382, so I can see why people are bearish at this point. And you see how we already pretty much have failed to pass the 61.8. So you see those EMAs? We're at 500 right now. I gotta be aware here. Be aware, be aware, be aware. 481. Take a look if Philicon has posted yet. Let's get on the better Wi-Fi here. That's the best one. I just have too many tabs open. Yeah, 500, 502, 503. This might be a fast move up. We'll see. La da 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 down down now. We're at 520. Yeah, I think we're in the fourth wave. $520 still. We have lesser volume on this chart, but this just looks bullish to me, man. Like, seriously. A, B, 1, 2, 3. I guess you can redraw the trend line. I just don't see this kind of going down right now, man. I mean, unless Bitcoin obviously dumps, which I do think it's going to dump. Just, is it going to hold these EMAs before? You know, is it going to give this thing a chance? So, I'll get rid of these tabs, making my computer all slow. There you go. This should be better. Yeah, baby. Come on. But like I said, my stop loss, my original stop loss is this point here. And yeah, I'm going to use that one. So it's about a 1%, let's say 2% stop loss, 1.5% stop loss. But my target is 1.6. That's a 1-to-1. But you have to decide that. So if it's the 61.8, it's a 2-to-1 risk to reward trade setup. Now people are obviously panicking a little bit off of panicky decline, panicky. Sorry about that. It's like I had 2 coffees today, and you know, trying to get on a healthier lifestyle, eating fish, pickerel. My goodness, it's delicious. Pickerel is amazing. The 1-to-1 seems pretty promising right here. It's a 297. When you're not sure, right? So 67 or 70, 67. Okay. When you're not sure, you might as well just dollar cost average on the other side here. So what I would do is this is my short, this is my long. So take a look at my price. I got 611 right here. Let's divide that by 2. I can even get some out right here, but I think that's a disadvantage. I'd go half. $297, and then I'll buy like 300 here. Okay. All right. This guy here might be at a disadvantage. We'll see. Because there's a lot of volume that just came up from there, which might be a good thing, but at the same time, you have to understand that some guy just bought a bunch of stock right here, so he might be, you know, showing his hands a little too early there, but we'll see. We shall see. I was feeling good on this trade, I really was, but taking a little bit more time than I thought it would. We're at 512 once again. Bitcoin looks like it's going to break out. I'm not sure, but it does look like it's going to break out here. 66. Take a look at the $1 mark. 66. There's only about 100 thou. We're at 550 right here on Tezos. I'm almost positive this is going to break out here, but stick to the risk to reward, I guess. And if it doesn't break out within 25-35 minutes, we have a high probability of going downwards. Because even if the fifth wave double tops, that's an A, B, C, and then look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't make sense. Kind of. If you take a look at the wave 1 and you add that, take a look at that. So I think my stop loss is good. I think I've got a good trade. So let me actually put it in the book. Yeah. I don't, because these people sometimes they screw you, you know, Binance. So I'm not just gonna do that. But here's the box that I'm looking at. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me take a look at the other computer, see what we got. It's a good pattern. It's a good pattern. that, man. From the bottom, 10% gain. 10% gain. Bottom from this. Oh, if that 13-minute looking bearish. 55 is what it's fighting. This here, past the 60 point, from the top, we're right at the 60 point. So, from here, it's too much. That's that's 60. This is strong. 6 hours left. Two of these candles. What are we gonna do? Sub. Annihilate. Right above that. So, starting to bottom out. Here's the 15. So, from my analysis on my other computer here, the 13-minute chart, which resembles the 15-minute chart, has a MACD crossover that looks pretty imminent. Usually the 13-minute chart doesn't lie to us, so yeah, it looks like we're probably going to go down right here, in my opinion, which is going to give us a very valuable, valuable trade, about 3%, if we target the moving average. So this is a classic breakdown. So that's it for this video. I'm going to update it later because I need to go somewhere.